Yes, sir. What's up? What's happening? It's your favorite, maybe even most hated Reactor Indies YouTube streets. Thoughts of a predicate winner, and you know what it is, and you know what we do over here. I'm fixing to get into this new hard target and simple, man. I'm excited for this. I like it. Anytime these two get on the track together, it's fire. I love it. Every time, literally. So I'm excited to get into this. I'm intrigued by the title. I'm also intrigued by this gentleman that I have not had the pleasure of hearing before, SMG Jimmy. So without further ado, let's get into it. But before we do it, please make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button for your boy, help propel me into the algorithm. And make sure also, I don't say this enough, make sure that you also hit that like button and that subscribe button for SMG Jimmy, Hard Target, and Simple Man on their video, and go and subscribe to their channels as well. And for those of you that don't know, these gentlemen, Hard Target and Simple Man, along with Adam Calhoun, are about to be on tour called the War Tour. So be sure to go over to Adam Calhoun's channel, hit the link in his bio, and get your tickets, man. I'm going to be in Jacksonville. All right, Jacksonville, Florida. That's the date. If you're anywhere within the vicinity and you can make it to that show, I would love to meet you guys. Reach out when you see me at the show, and I will be glad to take pictures with you, meet you, the whole nine, man. I can't wait for that show. It's going to be a blast. So, y'all ready for this, man? This is Hard Target, Simple Man, SMG Jimmy, Gravestones, baby. Let's do it. A little bit of a different layout this time. I want to see what this looks like. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're going to go in. They're going to go in on this, bro. The Hard Target I know is about to go crazy. Facts. Facts.
They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Woo, that's hard.
They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe it, this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
If that ain't setting the precedent, well done. I love that hook. Pardon my voice, bro. It's my allergy season, man. I love this hook. I love this hook. They got my name wrong, bro. Up on that gravestone where it says, you know, Nelson Hill was a loving father, a loving, whatever. You being nice about me after I passed, putting that on my gravestone. You got it wrong, bro. I was just a con man. I can't believe this is the life I led, but I was just a con man. You got my name wrong on that gravestone. That's pretty hard, and that's unique. I can't wait to see, dude. I can't wait to see what these two boys are about to do with this beat, bro. Yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Let's go, Simple.
And we were still in the rounds. Our granddaddy soft pack. It was Deuces Wild and One-Eyed Jacks. Me and
Hold up. I love that. We were still in Doral out of Granddaddy's soft pack. Yeah, that's me too, bro. I don't know if they were Dorals. I used to, and not it wasn't my granddaddy. I was just when I lived out in the boondocks in the sticks. Everybody just left their cigarettes on their front porch. So I would sneak out of the house late at night, and I would just go and I would steal like a couple cigarettes from this pack, a couple cigarettes from that pack. All of these people were family, bro. When they started to realize what I was doing, it was like this whole thing. And I was the black sheep of the family, of course, because I was like, me. And they were, nothing like me. But that brings back crazy memories, man. I got caught up one time, bro. I was going to get one off of this dude's porch, who I guess is technically my cousin. And bro, the light switch on the porch flipped on. There was a cornfield right here beside the house. His wife saw me. I ran and jumped off the porch. I'm like 13 years old, right? It's like 3 a.m. I got school the next day. I'm going and I run, dog. I go and run and I jump into that cornfield. I lay out right there. My cousin comes out there, and listen, me and him aren't close. We have talked about it since, like we're good about the situation. He just told me, he was like, man, you need to admit it. Admit it. And I was like, all right, I'll admit it, bro. It was me. But I went and jumped off the porch, jumped into that cornfield, bro. I laid out right there. I was stuck there for 2 hours, bro, because he was screaming off of his porch, looking for me in his truck, driving around everywhere, yelling out the window, "I'm going to kill you, you little son of a bee." Like, I was terrified. And I thought he really meant it, you know? So I ended up getting this break, bro, where he was going around the other end of his house, and I just ran as fast as I could across the street into another field, laid out, crawled on my belly like a military dude. I was still half a mile away from my house, walking, going around trees, bro. The time of my life, you know what I mean? I didn't even have a friend with me that night. It was just me. But that's facts, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. It's a vibe I can't really explain, but like living out there and being hell-bent on trouble, it's a vibe. It's part of why I am who I am today, you know? All right, let me rewind. I'm sorry for going off that tidbit there.
Yes, Lord.
Let's go simple.
And we were still in the rounds. Our granddaddy's soft pack. It was deuces wild and one-eyed jacks. Me and my buddies played poker and the itch never left. Scare money don't make money. Place your bets. You want some car gut, some follow the queen, a little.
This verse is already disgusting. Already disgusting. Scare money don't make no money, boy. Place your bets. Yeah, that's a lifestyle too. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
And that is soft pack. It was deuces wild and one-eyed jacks. Me and my buddies played poker and the itch never left. Scare money don't make money. Place your bets. You want some two-car gut, some follow the queen, a little high-low Chicago, some in-between, Tonka snatch. You dealing, I'm playing. You checking, I'm betting. You betting, I'm raising. Put your money on me if you wanna win. I've been down to my last and kept it bottled in, because I lost just a lesson in the heart of men. That's smart enough to know you gotta play again and again and again.
He's spazzing. I love this. I love this record, man. This might be my favorite record from them two so far, and I haven't even heard Hard Target's part yet. But the Ryan that I know, yeah, I know it, bro. I know it. I've been listening to him for a long time, bro. I know what he's about to do. But this is hard too, man. Like, just little things that he's saying here that I really rock with and that I really connect with. Like, you listen. Put your money on me if you're placing your bets. Because I done been there. I done been through it all. I done seen it all. I done seen the tricks. He's using poker as he's probably actually talking about poker, but you can also use this in a metaphor sense. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I done seen the tricks. I done seen the poker faces. I done seen. So scratch all that. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly what you're doing. I know exactly how to maneuver around here because I've been doing it for so long. So if you want to put your money on something, boy, put it on me. I love that. I love that energy.
If you want to win, I've been down to my last and kept it bottled in, because I lost just a lesson in the heart of men. That's smart enough to know you got to play again and again and again.
That's facts too, man. It's just a lesson in the heart of men. If you want to win, you got to play again and again and again and again and again. You can't give up. That's facts. And he can apply that to rapping even. He can apply that to that type of stuff in life. I feel like me and him do have this relatability thread, as both of us are fathers, husbands, working out here in the real world. You know, he works overtime and stuff too. So like, you know, let's just say 45 to 60 hours a week, whatever it is, grinding for the family, but also so that we can support our dream, which is the YouTube vicinity. You know what I mean? And you don't win overnight. You got to try again and again and again. I done put out videos where I felt like this is the one. This one's going to the moon, bro. Nope. Try again. Try again. Try again. And you do. And you got to be passionate about what you do. And you got to try again and again and again and again. I've even talked to Hard Target about this, where I'm like, bro, how do I separate myself? Like, we've had a lot of communications behind the scenes, a lot of talks behind the scenes about, you know, this grind and what it is and how you got to really want it. You got to really be passionate about it. You got to really let your passion be what drives you. You got to do what you want to do. And you just got to try to be better at it than everybody else. That's the game. And you have to play it again and again and again. I'm really rocking with this verse, bro. I'm really rocking with this whole song.
Because I lost just a lesson in the heart of men. That's smart enough to know you gotta play again and again and again. So I'll be in the den with the thieves while we find our way out of the belly of the beast. Cause we all been betting on ourselves this time. But when they misspell simple, that'll be just fine.
They got my name.
Ooh. Yeah. That energy is fuego. That energy is fuego. So when they misspell, talking about his gravestone, when they misspell simple, because, you know, everybody misspells simple because he spells it Cymple. When they misspell simple, it'll be just fine because the metaphor behind that, or the, you know, the entendre behind it is nothing about this is simple. Nothing about me is simple. So when they misspell it and put Simple, like I was just a simple man, it'll be just fine. Yeah. Simple Man took it there on this one, bro. That verse was crazy. That verse was crazy.
In the den with the thieves while we fight our way out of the belly of the beast. Cause we all in betting on ourselves this time. But when they misspell simple, that'll be
They
just
got my
fine.
name wrong up on my gravestone.
Who is this dude, bro?
This the life I led. I'm
This guy's murdering this hook too.
just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Come on, dog. Bro, I just know Hard Target is going to obliterate this.
They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe that this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Yo, I got chills, bro.
If the Lord give it, he could take away. I'm hard pressed to say that I ain't make mistakes. I bowed my head when I was saying grace, and I resented those demons I was made to face. Engaged in a game I was made to play. We found love in the dark, you could save the day. We said our vows, she paved the way to an empty home where I lay today. Hit in the grave.
Oh, no, dog. Let's go. Yes. That's the type of music I love right there, boy. Man. That's the type of music I love, man. That's the type of stuff that gets me emotional even.
Rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
What's he say, bro?
If the Lord give it, he could take away. I'm hard pressed to say that I ain't make mistakes.
If the Lord giveth, he can take away. I'm hard pressed to say it. I ain't made mistakes. Hold up.
I bowed my head when I was saying grace, and I resented those demons I was made to face.
I bowed my head when I was saying grace. I'd be hard pressed to say I ain't never made mistakes. So I bowed my head when I was saying grace. Like, yeah, I'm admitting it. I'm admitting, like, I've made lots of mistakes. I've done a lot of wrong. So I'm bowing my head in prayer, knowing that I need something greater than me to forgive me of that. But then I'm faced with these demons, and I ain't rocking with that, bro. Like, I resent it. It's a resentment. I hate these demons that I gotta face. But is that my penance? Is that my penance for my wrongdoings? My wrongdoings led me here, and I guess that I'm faced with these demons, and even though I resent them, I guess I gotta live with that. So yeah, the Lord giveth, and he can take it away. Oof.
My head when I was saying grace, and I resented those demons I was made to face. Engaged in a game I was made to play. We found love in the dark, you could save the day.
He's going crazy. He's going crazy. Dog. Engaging in the game I was made to play because I was forced to. Man, what, dude? 8 bars telling you, like, 8 bars he's telling you about an entire story in 8 bars. Like, the Lord giveth, he taketh away. I realized that I made these mistakes. I'm admitting to it. So I literally bowed my head in reverence and respect for the Lord whenever I was saying grace. You know, I knew that it had to be a power greater than me that would bring me through this. And then I had this resentment for these demons that I was made to face. And then I had to engage in this game that I was made to play. I had to be a part of it. What else am I left with? I have to face these demons, and this is the game that I'm forced into. This is the game. This is where it is. This is what it is now. I got to deal with it. I can't run away from it. Bro's going crazy. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Play, we found love in the dark.
That part. We found love in the dark. What does he say? He's like marries her.
Save the day. We said,
Yeah, we found love in the dark. Go ahead and save the date. This my wife now. This is who I'm marrying. This is who I'm giving my life to, is this darkness that I've surrounded myself with, and I got nobody to blame but myself. I got nobody to blame but me. That's real powerful, man. That's real powerful. All right, I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot. Let's run this back to the beginning.
If the Lord giveth, he could take away. I'm hard pressed to say that I ain't make mistakes. I bowed my head when I was saying grace, and I resented those demons I was made to face. Engaged in a game I was made to play. We found love in the dark, you could say today. We said our vows, she paved the way to an empty hole where I lay today.
Oh my God.
In the grave, I hope they engrave a few words on my headstone. Right.
And in the grave, I hope they engrave a few words upon my tombstone.
This man lived right, but in the end, he was dead wrong.
Oh my God, y'all, he's going crazy. They're both going nuts on this record. I'm not even trying to gas it, bro. Like, listen.
Paved the way to an empty hole where I lay today. And in the grave, I hope they engrave a few words on my headstone. A righteous man lived right, but in the end, he was dead wrong. But I loved her since I left home. My 45, she was headstrong. I'ma pay for my sins, and I know it. They got the right man that was wrong when they wrote.
They got my name wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe.
Nah.
They got the right man that was wrong when they wrote.
They got my name.
They got the right man. They was wrong when they wrote it. I hope that's what I get. I hope that this is what they put on my headstone. That would be my wish. They got the right man. They were just wrong when they wrote it. This verse is a contender. Hard Target's verse is a contender for the best verse of the year to me. Dog, that verse is insanity. That verse is insanity. Oh man, Simple, you went crazy too. I ain't gonna front. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. And this dude on the hook, this is not what I was expecting. Not that I wasn't expecting something great, but I guess I've seen them two just have so much fun bouncing off of each other and making little fun anthems and fun bops and stuff like that. I wasn't expecting like that level of vulnerability. I wasn't expecting that level of introspection. Well done, guys. Well done.
Wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe that this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Who is this guy, bro? This is crazy.
Wrong up on my gravestone. I can't believe that this the life I led. I'm just a rolling stone that's been gambling like a con man.
Nah, dog. Nah, that ain't even fair. Wow. Yo, I straight up, bro, I hope y'all perform that in Jacksonville, man. That one goes, boy. That one goes. That's one of them joints. But see, y'all got to understand that this is the type of music that I love. This is what I'm all about over here. I used to say it all the time in my videos. I don't even say it anymore, but it's still my slogan. Like, where we react to music that does what? We react to music that pulls on your heartstrings and makes your soul bleed. These are the records that make your soul bleed. I mean, if you've been through it, if you found relatability here, your soul bled to this. I almost cried to that Hard Target verse. I did, bro. I was getting emotional during that Hard Target verse, where I prayed in reverence. I asked God to forgive me. I realized that I stumbled and that I had these missteps, bro. When I was in rehab, this is when I got saved. Saved by grace through faith. This is when I asked Jesus into my heart. I was running from my demons straight into the arms of Jesus. Didn't need no church. Didn't need no pastor to tell me what to do. I just felt it in my heart that it was the right thing to do. And I ran into his arms. And I mean, for days, I just cried and felt hugged and loved on for the first time. And I felt this darkness stripped off of me. But I knew as soon as I left that place, I felt it. I felt that presence around me. What on me no more. You say whatever you want to say. I'm telling y'all something. It wasn't on me anymore, but it was around me. I could feel it. And I grew this resentment because I had to face those demons. I had to face those demons everywhere in all different types of aspects of life. This would be a 2-hour-long video if I went through every detail in full spectrum for y'all. But I literally, like, God tested me. boy. Or God let the devil do his best. I'll tell you that. But I kept my faith strong in it, and I thank God I'm able to tell you guys I'm 11 years removed from drugs. I'm way far away from that lifestyle now. I have not, but it took. There was definitely levels of resentment that I felt pent up. That I humbly bowed my head while I was saying grace, like, God, please, I need you. I can't do this. Look where I got me. Look where I got me, God. I can't do this. I need you. If you don't exist, I'm totally screwed. That was my thought process. So when I got saved, I still had to face that darkness. There was a resentment there, bro. There was a resentment there that was like, I thought we were supposed to be eliminating this, but I still had to face it in all different types of avenues, scenarios, situations in life. And, with God on my side, through Christ, all things are possible. I almost would vouch to say that without Christ, most things aren't. But I broke through those walls, man. Thank God. Thank God. But it's because I put my trust in him. And that's why I get emotional hearing stuff like that, to recognize that somebody else out there identifies with it like that. Like, those are more than just words to make rhyme, bro. Like, that was coming from Ryan's heart. Sheesh. I really rock with this song, bro. This one went. And Simple Man killed his first too. Yeah, both of these guys, like, both of y'all got verse of the year contender category from me, bro. Those were great. And whoever's on that hook, SMG Jimmy. Wow, bro. Like, mind blown, bro. I haven't done a 22-minute reaction in probably 6 months. This is real. Shout out to Hard Target. Shout out to Simple Man. And shout out to all the Trailer Made people, man. I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to my team, my members. What's up, Jody? What's up, Kit? What's up, Daniel? What's up, Alex? Mama Don. I know y'all are going to feel this one too, man. Daniel Prue. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank y'all for rocking with me. And I will see y'all on the next one. All right? Peace.